Well, right on cue yesterday afternoon, the skies opened up and the rains came down. Now, we saw rain in and around Albuquerque just at the Sunport where we take the official readings, mind you. We didn't get enough to measure 1/100th of an inch of rain. They reported a trace of rain out at the Sunport. But look at that up in Santa Fe, a 1/4 inch of rain, maybe a little bit more than that. Ruidoso got a little rain. Heavier thunderstorms were just off to the east and southeast of you. Also down around TRC reporting a little measurable rain yesterday. So maybe you heard the thunder, saw the lightning, and got a little rain and wish you could have gotten more. Well, guess what? You're going to get another opportunity out there this afternoon. Right now, 64 degrees. Relative humidity is elevated at 52%, and the pressure is on the rise this morning. And the temperature, well, it has stayed up overnight, not only in the metro, but around much of the state. Now, down in Socorro, we're in the 50s, and the 50s up in Santa Fe. A lot of that has to do with the fact that that's about where the temperature settled late yesterday afternoon after those rains came through. But areas that didn't see the rain are still pretty mild in the 60s. Even Las Cruces showing 70 degrees. Second morning in a row they've been at that mark. 24-hour temperature change, we're down a degree in Albuquerque, down about 6 degrees in Santa Fe, but where we're noticing the big differences out here in the western parts of the state. Gallup and Grants, boy, it was cold yesterday morning. Not so this time around, as that moisture has continued to more or less kind of ooze its way out into the western parts of the state. As far as the wind goes, not an issue now. Later this afternoon, that could be changing. We've got a pretty impressive looking storm system now that has worked its way onto the west coast, and even though the heart of this storm is going to track to the north of us, it's that time of the year when the storms do that. The trailing end of the storm and the jet stream associated with will clip parts of New Mexico. What that's going to do is eventually push all this moisture back into Texas, and in doing so create some rather strong winds. So I think we're going to get our holiday weekend started tomorrow on a windy note. First things first, though, I'm expecting another round of showers and thunderstorms throughout much of central and eastern New Mexico by later today. Even the northwest and southwest will continue to see a chance at some scattered storms, although they probably will not be all that numerous. Most of our activity will form near the central mountain chain and off towards the east of there. Prior to the arrival of any rain, though, in the southeast, highs today scoot way on up into the 90s once again, with highs 80s to near 90 in the northeastern part of New Mexico for later this afternoon. Back in the northern mountains, this could be one of the wettest parts of the state, believe it or not, as the mountains do tend to kind of add that little extra lift that we need to get the storms going during the heat of the day. So we're going to go 81 with another chance for showers and thunderstorms in Santa Fe, spot showers and storms in the east mountains. A pretty good bet that over the mountainous terrain in the central mountains we'll see some of those showers and storms, and maybe another spot thunderstorm gracing the metro before the day is done. 86 our forecast high today, 87 tomorrow, and then drying things out headed towards the holiday.